Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 beginner mistakes that new investors make. Disclaimer: trading has considerable risk. This information should be viewed as entertainment only. Please consult with a licensed financial advisor for all investment needs. Alright, let's get into it. Lesson number 1: not putting money back for taxes. So as you become more proficient at investing, you will make money. So you have to understand, all the money you make does not belong to you. Uncle Sam wants his cut. So I recommend for every $100 that you make, put back $30. Because you don't want to be surprised at the end of the year or the start of the new year with a big tax bill. So one thing to help combat this is to learn the difference between long-term capital gains and short-term capital gains. Long-term capital gains gets taxed at a lower rate. So if you hold some for longer than a year and a day, your tax rate is lower. Short-term capital gains rate is taxed at a higher rate. So if you hold some for less than a year and a day, you'll get taxed at a higher rate. Lesson number 2: investing money you need. I highly recommend that you put back at least $1,000 just to have in case of emergencies. Because what you don't want to do is you're investing, and then something pops up and you need to sell off your investments to fund said emergency that just happened. Because you really want to keep your money in your account for compounding. You want your money to work for you. And the other couple points here I got: spending money that you may need for bills. That goes with point number 1. But this next point here, you want to pay off your credit card debt. A lot of these interest rates are somewhere between 15 and 25%. And if you pay that off, you're getting 15 to 25% of your money back, which is a huge investment in yourself. So I highly recommend get out of consumer debt as quickly as possible. Lesson number 3: following the trends. We want to be investors, not gamblers. We invest over here. So following the trends is a good way to lose your money quickly. And if you suffer a big loss, this may discourage you from wanting to continue to invest when you should have had a sound investment plan to begin with. And we don't want to develop these bad habits. So I'll speak about it later on what I recommend for being a sound investor. Lesson number 4: being inconsistent. Not automating your investments is a good way to get out of the race pretty quickly, because this is definitely a marathon and not a sprint. Not dollar cost averaging can be a huge mistake. And what I mean by this is, no matter what the price is, you're just buying whatever stocks that you're in just over and over again every month, as much as you can afford, just over and over. And then not having an investment plan. So I recommend having a starting 5. So what I mean by that is you want to have a couple of index funds and then maybe 2 to 3 stocks that you know like the back of your hand that you're investing in every month, no matter the price. All right. Lesson number 5: not holding investments for long enough. So this kind of relates to an earlier point that I spoke about, but you want to take advantage of that compound interest. You really want to have your money work for you, because let's just, for example, a 100% gain on $1,000 gets you $2,000, but a 100% gain on $100,000 gets you $200,000. And if you're constantly taking your money out of your account, you'll never be able to experience this wonderful thing that Warren Buffett calls the 8th wonder of the world. And getting out of your investments too quickly is another big mistake that I see a lot of investors make. A lot of times they'll see a quick gain, they want to take it. Or they see their account go in the red and they want to cut their losses. You want to hold these investments for at least 5 years. Somewhere between 5 and 10 years is what I highly recommend. So, in conclusion, you're not going to be perfect, but you must enjoy the journey.